internal quantum efficiency. Okay, what is internal quantum efficiency? So there should be some excess of electrons and holes in p-type and n-type materials respectively is created in a semiconductor light source by carrier injection at the device contacts. Okay, due to the excess of electrons and holes, when the carrier injection stops, the carrier density returns to equilibrium value. When the carrier injection stops, the carrier density returns to equilibrium value. So delta n is equal to delta n naught of e power minus t by tau. Okay, where delta n naught is equal to initial injected excess electron density and tau is equal to carrier lifetime. Okay, the excess carriers can recombine either radiatively or non-radiatively. In radiative recombination, a photon of energy which is equal to the band gap energy is emitted. Okay, in non-radiative recombination, the energy is emitted in the form of heat. So, the internal quantum efficiency in active region is a fraction of electron-hole pair that can recombine radiatively. So the internal quantum efficiency N naught is equal to, we know that RR by it is the fraction of radiative recombination. So RR by RR plus RNR is equal to 1 by 1 plus RNR by RR, where RR is equal to radiative recombination rate per unit volume. RNR is equal to non-radiative. So recombination rate per unit volume. Okay, the radiative recombination lifetime tau r is equal to delta n by RR. Okay, delta n by RR. The non-radiative recombination lifetime, T nr is equal to delta n by R nr. So n naught is equal to, in terms of lifetime, n naught is equal to 1 by 1 plus tau r by tau nr. The bulk recombination lifetime tau is 1 by tau is equal to 1 by tau r plus 1 by tau nr. Therefore n naught is equal to tau by tau r. So what is LED power? It may be noted that the surface emitter radiates significantly more optical power into air than the edge emitters. And both the devices are reasonably linear at moderate drive currents. The internal quantum efficiency of LEDs decreases exponentially with increasing temperature. Hence, the light emitted from these devices decreases as the PN junction temperature increases. So, what is modulation of LED? So, in order to transmit information via an optical fiber communication system, it is necessary to modulate a property of the light with the information signal. This property may be intensity, frequency, phase, or polarization with either analog or digital signals. So, what is the modulation of LED? So, here the choices are considered by the characteristics of the optical fiber, the available optical sources and detectors, and considerations of the overall system. The intensity modulation, direct detection at the optical detector. So, what is modulation of LED? These devices can be directly modulated simply by variation of their drive currents at rates up to many gigahertz. The intensity modulation may be utilized with both the analog and digital signals. Analog intensity is usually easier to apply but requires comparatively large signal to noise ratio, and therefore it tends to be limited to relatively narrow bandwidth. So it also applicable for only short distance applications. Alternatively, digital intensity modulation gives improved noise immunity but requires wider bandwidths, although these may be small in comparison with the available bandwidth. It is therefore ideally suited to optical fiber transmission where the available bandwidth is large. Hence, at present, most fiber systems in the medium to long distance ranges use this digital intensity modulation. So, the response time of an optical source, how fast an electrical input signal varies light output level. Three factors there are: doping level in active region, injected carrier lifetime, parasitic capacitance of LED. If the driven current is modulated at a frequency omega, the optical output power is equal to P omega is equal to P naught into 1 plus W tau 1 whole square, where P naught is equal to power emitted at zero modulation frequency, and also the parasitic capacitances cause a delay of carrier injection into active region and delay the optical output. This is what the modulation of LED. Okay, modulation of LED, how the LED modulation can be done according to analog and digital signals.